Hey, welcome to The Explainer. Today we are diving headfirst into the dark, twisted world of Verity. You know, this is the book that showed everyone that Colleen Hoover could write way more than just romance. She could get seriously sinister. So get ready, because we're going to unpack the chilling premise of a story that kicks off with a bang. And I mean that literally. I mean, seriously, the book just throws you right in with that opening line. No warning. It's just bam! An immediate gut punch of a scene on a Manhattan street. And right away it sets this incredibly dark, unpredictable tone. You just know things are about to get intense.
And it's right there, in the middle of all this public chaos and violence, that we get this fateful meeting. We've got two strangers, right? Both of them are trying to just disappear into the New York City crowd, and their worlds are about to smash right into each other.
So, this is where we meet our main character, Lowen Ashley. And let me tell you, her day is already a complete disaster. Then, this handsome, well-dressed guy, Jeremy Crawford, shows up. He's being super kind, helping her out, after she just got splattered with a stranger's blood from that accident. Yeah, it's a lot.
And then, in this totally bizarre twist, it turns out they're not just going to the same building, they're going to the exact same meeting. And this is where a really strange, really secretive, and honestly, life-changing offer is about to be made.
So what's the job? Well, Lowen, who's this struggling writer that basically no one has ever heard of, is being asked to ghostwrite the last 3 books for Verity Crawford. And Verity isn't just any author. She's a massive bestseller. Her name is a brand. Oh, and one more tiny detail. She's Jeremy's wife.
The money they're offering up front, it's staggering. We're talking $75,000 per book. That's almost $250,000. For Lowen, who is days away from being evicted, this isn't just a lifeline. It's like winning the lottery.
But, of course, there's a catch. The job comes with all the public stuff. Book tours, press interviews, media appearances, the whole 9 yards. And for someone like Lowen, who's super socially anxious and private, that sounds like an actual nightmare. So, she says no. She turns it down.
This is where it gets really interesting. Jeremy pulls her aside and in private tells her to ask for more, like way more. He basically says, I'll double the offer and we'll get rid of all the publicity stuff. His instruction is crystal clear. Tell your agent to ask for $500,000.
Okay, so right away, this is a huge red flag, right? It brings up the one big question that's going to haunt us for the rest of the book. Why is this guy so incredibly desperate? Why would he pay a complete stranger $500,000 to finish his wife's books?
Well, the answer, or at least part of the answer, seems to be buried in the family's history. And it's a history filled with just one unimaginable tragedy after another. It's completely shattered them.
Jeremy then brings up this really chilling term that his wife, Verity, came up with to describe their family, pisuus chronicus. It means chronic people. He says it's for people who are just prone to tragedy, like they're cursed, and horrible things just keep happening to them over and over again.
And then he lays it all out. The devastating details. It's not just Verity's awful car accident. He tells Lowen that they lost both of their twin daughters in 2 separate, horrific accidents, and it all happened within the last year.
So, to get started on this huge project, Lowen has to go to the Crawford family home up in Vermont. Her job is to go through years and years of Verity's notes. But it means she has to step into this house, a house that feels every bit as dark and haunted as the family's past.
And this quote, man, it just perfectly sums up what Lowen feels the second she gets there. The house has this menacing vibe. It's dark, it's isolated, it's imposing. It really doesn't feel like a home at all. It feels more like a warning. Once she's inside, Lowen actually meets Verity. And she's there, she's alive, but she's not. She's completely unresponsive, just lying there in bed with these vacant eyes, totally unaware of anything happening around her. She's basically a ghost in her own house.
Okay, so Lowen's real work starts in Verity's office. In this room, it's basically a direct look into Verity's mind. It's chaotic, it's all-consuming, but you can also tell it's the space of a brilliant writer.
Jeremy explains that his wife's writing process was, well, it was obsessive. The whole world was her notebook. She'd write ideas on napkins, she had waterproof notebooks for the shower, she even used a marker on her son's diaper once. So her office is just this chaotic mountain of notes and outlines, a testament to a mind that literally never shut off.
And that's where we're left. The stage is perfectly set. Lowen is in this creepy house, surrounded by piles of a famous thriller author's most private thoughts. And it all leads to that one terrifying question that drives the whole story. What kind of secrets are you going to find when you start digging through the unpublished mind of Verity Crawford?